Yo, what's going on everybody, it's your boy Miniman coming at you with another Pokemon video, and today I got my BPL Week 2 match versus Knightmare. So, for this match, this is pretty exciting, because, you know, Knightmare we've played before in Ocean League, and, not to flex or anything, but I kinda 2-1 against him. So, I'm just saying, sure, he might have championships and I might not, but anyway, let's get into the game. So for this game I brought a Flame Orb Guts Machamp with like Ice Punch, Close Combat, Knockoff, and I think I brought Poison Jab too. Yeah, I brought a Flying Z, Hurricane, Noivern with like Draco Meteor, U-Turn, and Boom Burst. Focus Sash, Raichu Alola with Nasty Plot, a Choice Specs Mismagius, a Choice Banded Metagross, and a Defensive Swanna. The Swanna was kind of for the Gligar. Takes it on pretty well, it just swaps in. I mean, if I get Toxic, then not taking it on well. If I don't, cool. But yeah, Uxie I had a feeling would be rocks anyway, so I wasn't worried about that. Anyway, let's get into it. He leads off Incineroar, and I lead off Noivern, which is pretty nice because I immediately frisk his Firium Z. I'm like, okay. So I'm going to go hard Swanna here, as he also U-turns, so, you know, good play on his part. He goes into Armaldo immediately, and I decide, you know, I'm just going to stay in. Armaldo could be annoying, and I don't have too many swaps into it. He does end up going for a knockoff, so I'm glad I stayed in. But now I decide I'm going to go into Machamp, and I get the prediction on the Stone Edge, right? So now I'm in a really nice spot. He goes hard into Uxie on my Close Combat, and look at that damage, dude. Like, oh my gosh. Right here, you're going to see me swap into Swanna, because I calced and the knockoff would not have killed. And he goes for Rocks, so I'm just going to defog here. And he does Toxic me, which is kind of annoying. But Swanna's fine with it. And here I Toxic his Uxie, which is really good for me. So now I think I defog again. No, I actually scalded, okay. And I burn him. Okay. Now let me see what happens here. I am faster, right. And I defog, and then I die. So the burn didn't matter for my death, but it did matter for Armaldo, you know, if he had like Aqua Jet or something. But I go into Raichu Alola and just kill him real quick. And he goes into his Incineroar. And he predicts me to swap, but I'm staying in Nasty Plotting, because, you know, when I'm like +2, I'm like, whatever. You know, so I stay in. And I get +2, and then he knocks off with Uxie. I should be able to take out Uxie here, right? So he actually swaps in a Gligar. I'm like, okay, +2 HP Ice is killing you any day, but then he swaps back. So, you know, he's just seeing what I got basically right now, which was a good play on his part. And now he knows every move I have, so he's gonna go into Tangela, obviously, and my HP Ice is gonna do so much damage, dude. And I'm not even mad that Raichu had to do it down there. He did a lot of work. So now I go into this, and I'm just going to U-turn on the Noivern. I'm U-turn with Noivern. I'm going to go into my Machamp, because he doesn't really have anything. His Gligar is the only thing that takes a hit, and it barely takes the hit, right? So, because it barely took the Ice Punch, I swap here, and I go into this, and I decide I'm just going to Power Gem. I probably, looking back, shouldn't have done that, but Incineroar was a really annoying Pokemon. I didn't have a swap there, to be honest. But yeah, he goes into Aromatisse on my Draco Meteor, and I'm just going to Z Hurricane. I'm just going to drop it, but he goes for Wish. And I'm like, okay, let me go hard in Metagross. I'm not trying to mess up anymore here. So I'm just going to, I believe, click my Banded Meteor Mash, and I think it kills Incineroar. Yeah. So now I'm in a good spot for myself, right? So here, it's starting to get down to predictions. I have to get in the right mons on the Aromatisse, or I'm going to lose. Like, eventually. So I go back into Metagross here, as he HP fires me, but I don't really care. And now I'm just going to Meteor Mash, I think. Because I was thinking of, oh no, yeah, that's right. I go for the prediction, and he stays in, and I get a crit there, and that is huge, because if I didn't crit him there, he would have been able to get a turn to attack me off. I don't know why I stayed in there, I'm not going to lie to you. No idea why I stayed in there. I guess I thought he might have Moonblasted that turn. But I don't know why I'm staying in. So now I know he's gonna attack me. So I ice punch, I guess. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, to be honest. I don't remember this. I don't know why I'm doing this. Not gonna lie. I guess I'm just trying to keep him low. Kind of. And now I finally get the prediction right. And I'm in with this. And this is nice, because I believe I put it in Poison Jab range, and that's what I was trying to do the whole time. I had to make sure it was in range of Poison Jab. And he goes into Gligar. And he does outspeed me, but this strike has a bit of investment, so I'm able to live the Earthquake, which is insane. And now I can just... Let me tell you how big this play was. Okay? Pause. Pause in a sec. Okay, so I'm in with Knightmare. Because if I went into this, I would not have outsped, most likely. So I'm in with Knightmare, right? So I'm thinking, okay. Obviously I can just finish him off with Boom Burst or something like that. But then if he swaps into Aromatisse, that could be the game. But U-turn won't kill Gligar. And I'm just stuck in this spot forever, and I decide, you know what? I'm just going to click U-turn. I feel like he's going to swap. And I get that right. And if I got that wrong, I would have lost the game. But I got it right. And now I'm in, and I can just click Meteor Mash to win me the game. GG to Knightmare. That was a really close game. Pretty fun. I think Swanna was a goat there. I just want to say that. If the rocks were up the entire game, like if I didn't get rid of rocks, if rocks were up the whole game on my side, I would have definitely lost. No doubt. I was swapping a lot, right? I feel like, yeah, I would have lost. No doubt. But they weren't. They were not. So GG. See you guys next time, and peace.